The Tog 2 is a tier 6 British super heavy tank and is played for one reason only: memes. This tank is not a competitive tank, but fuck it, I'm gonna teach you scrubs how to play the slowest tank in the game if it's the last thing I do. So if you want to learn how to not die as easily as the HMS Hood, continue watching. You load plenty of AP, some skill rounds if you're a normie, and some HE because why not? You stock up your battleship with a repair kit, a multi-purpose kit and adrenaline, or another first aid kit because your driver gets hurt quite a lot. Do whatever you fucking please for equipment. This is a meme tank. It's not like you're actually trying to be good in this tank. The most appealing part of HMS Epic meme is the fact that it has 1500 HP at tier 6. However, the tank also has no armor and travels at the blistering speed of 13 km per hour. That being said, it is generally in your best interest to play this small battleship like a medium tank. Get to a good position and poke in and out of cover, using your amazing DPM to pound through enemy tanks like you're the guy in the hentai you were watching 10 minutes ago. You can afford to take a hit or several due to the small ocean of HP pool you have, but don't fall into the trap of thinking you can take hits from heavy caliber guns. That is a lie. You cannot. You will especially be targeted by KV-2 and Su-100Y tanks, which basically see you as a gigantic XP pinata. And let's face it, you are. It takes an eternity to get anywhere in this tank, but Togboat will steamroll any tank that is brave enough to stare it down. You can outgun any tank that tries to fight you by itself, but when 2 or more tanks show up, that's when things start to get a little out of hand. If this happens, you should immediately begin to retreat and play smart. You can't side scrape, but your tracks can take a few hits for you. Try to stick out your front and hide your thick ass behind a wall. The primary job of the HMS Agility is to be a meat shield for your enemies. Unfortunately, the Royal Navy isn't very good at this, and there are significantly better tanks for this role. However, this meme machine can still dish out more pain than any other meat shield in the game, and nothing makes a pleb shit himself more than an 80-ton landship with more HP than all of tier 2 put together. You do this by spawning into the match and charging in the same direction your team goes. Be sure you are going in the same direction the rest of your team goes, because if you get caught by yourself you're gonna get fucked more ways than the amount of hentai in the world. You're also so slow that you can only commit to one flank and that flank only. If your team goes the other direction and abandons you, then oh well, GG no ray. Make sure you don't make this mistake, because it's probably the most important one that idiots in this tank make. This is the correct way to play the HMS dank memes. Go out there and troll teams like the Swordfish trolled the Bismarck. By the way, I've been wanting to do a Q&A video for some time now. If you have any questions about tanks or anything else in general, feel free to ask me them in the comments.